Bonjour tout le monde, je suis à Las Vegas et puis je continue encore mes interviews et puis je rencontre des personnes que j'avais rencontrées lors de la conférence par hasard. Donc là j'ai rencontré Amaury et puis je l'avais rencontré hier. Je devais lui faire son interview mais on n'a pas pu se capter. Et là j'étais en train de me balader au Caesars Palace et là je la rencontre. Et puis là on a pu faire enfin voilà, on a pu faire en tout cas cette vidéo. Donc voilà, donc je vais commencer l'interview avec Amaury. Hi, thanks so much for the interview. Really, like we couldn't catch up yesterday. It was just the perfect time today.
Okay.
Yes, if you can introduce yourself, it would be really
Okay.
great.
My name is Anne Marie Roberts, and I live in Annapolis, Maryland, in the United States. I have a very extensive background, but just recently I have used my entire life skills and I've decided to help young people empower themselves to help bring them more courage and more self-confidence and more positivity. I actually love to paint murals, and I've done it many years just for myself and started getting paid for it. I climb on ceilings and walls. It's a lot of fun, and I'd like to put together a team to help teach this to other people. And I have another favorite sport, so when I'm not painting, I sail. Somebody taught me how to sail at one time when I didn't have enough self-confidence, and it really helped me grow. Helped me grow on the inside, it helped me grow physically. So I learned to sail big boats, like 44, 50-foot sailboats. And then I got so good at it that they asked me to recruit sailing teams. So I would teach people that did not know how to sail and didn't have a whole lot of confidence, and I would take them on the boat, teach them small skills, like teach them how to hoist the sails. And then after they got good, I'd put them on a race team. Then we would race, they'd get first place. And it was really quite enjoyable to see how the kids or the young people grew with such self-confidence, and they would implement this self-confidence and positivity in everything in their life. And some of these kids are, 10, 15 years later, they come back, wherever they're married, now they have babies, and they come back and they stay in touch with me. It makes me so proud. It makes me so proud because at some point they would walk with their head down, they would walk with their shoulders slumped, and I would take them and just do lots of different things with them, but lots of different things in life, and I would open new doors to them, and I would like to share the things that were given to me. I like to give back to others.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about, how was your scholar path, and how did you end up doing the job that you thought that you would be doing when you were a
My
teenager?
scholar path.
Yeah.
I was a pretty good student in school, but I didn't. My parents loved me very, very much, but they didn't have the know-how to guide me into certain kind of skills in college. I figured that out kind of later. I used to live in Pensacola, Florida. I moved to New York City. I got into advertising with my artistic background. I did pretty well with that, and I went to college later. Probably when my girls were in first grade. I have two daughters. When they were in first grade, I went to school. So I have a background in biochemistry. So I studied biochemistry, and that was fun. So I used all my different skills for everything. And it turns out that I painted my whole life, but I just did that for personal pleasure. Then I found out I got so good at it, people paid me a lot of money for my paintings, and they got bigger and bigger and bigger. So my scholastic background, I used different things. I've had different steps in my life, and I am who I am today because of all of my various jobs and my various background. So you don't always have to stay in one job. They say that people change careers over their lifetime, and I always have. I have a lot of passion with everything I do, and it makes me a well-rounded person, and it's just fun opportunities. So I think when you have an opportunity presented, open the door and use it. So I'm very open-minded versus closed-minded, and every day new opportunities are being presented at me, so I utilize that.
Would you project opportunities that you want, like with a positive mindset? How do you do that?
Pardon me?
Do you project in the future opportunities that you are going to have?
Oh,
or-
yes. I'm starting a counseling group with children and young adults to help empower their positivity, yes, and to help
Can you
coach
tell
them.
us about that?
Well, I'm going to be starting a coaching program, and just to help build positivity in people that need especially young women, specifically young women. So to give them some self-confidence. The world seems to be more geared towards the men, and like I said, my parents didn't know how to direct me, and I would go out and just learn things. And I think it would be easier if somebody guided them. So, but I learned a lot of skills from my parents, but I did not know how to implement it into the big world. So now that I'm older and I've traveled the world and done a lot of fun things, so I'd like to help teach people that need that skill as well.
People would believe that if they are having an art skill, they could get easily into having a lot of clients and having money.
Yes.
What were your struggles? And I imagine that you didn't succeed right away. What were your struggles?
I think my main struggles were I grew up in a blue-collar family, and we were taught to go to school for math and science. And I was an artist, and I always just hid my work. I didn't think I would make a penny off of my art, and I always thought it was not good enough. That's what I thought. So I was embarrassed to show my work. It turns out I'm very good. So once I started
Who told you that?
I don't know. I guess.
How you discovered that you are good?
People started seeing my work. I started showing my work, and the people would say, okay, I will pay you to do this. I said, really? You're going to pay me money? So my murals got bigger and bigger, and the more people that saw my work, the clients were just coming in so fast. It was strictly from referral. When they would see my work, they would hire me. So I need help, a team. I need other people to help paint with me, and like I climb on ceilings, and I'm very athletic. That's where sailing comes in. You have to climb, you have to hoist, you have to have good balance. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So I use a lot of skills that I have. And as a scientist, when I did my biochemistry research, we would have to research everything. Anything you study, you have to know it very well. So if I'm going to paint something on a wall, you have to do your science first. You got to go back and research it and learn it, and learn what colors and what shapes, whether you're painting fish or birds or trees. You know, it's not abstract, it's very realistic. So when you're up there painting, you have to basically become an expert at what you're painting. So I would go and teach myself everything, and all my murals are different. So I've learned a lot of fun things.
I want just to share with the people that are listening, how Law of Attraction worked with us. Because the first day that I saw you, like we were in the event, remember we were in the event in the night, and you were talking with some people, and I really thought that this person, I really need to talk to her. I really felt that, and then I couldn't, we just talked a little bit at that time, and there was too much noise. And during the event I was seeing, I was like, yeah, I need to go to talk to her. And then we met doing the interview, and we couldn't catch up. You remember you were looking for me, I couldn't be there.
I was looking for you last night.
Then I fell, and then I couldn't. So, and today we're meeting here. And I still remember about yesterday you told me, I do ceiling painting, murals. And you told me, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't show you for the moment. I can't show you. And then,
yeah, because they're not small painting. And when she met me here today, we're in the mall in Las Vegas, and there are murals all over the ceiling, which the camera will show in a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm also a scuba diver, and it's right in front of an aquarium, and there's videos of fish underwater. So I would take my underwater camera and photograph, and then take those fish, study them, photos that I took underwater of the coral reefs, and paint those. So it's funny, we're standing in front of an aquarium with videos of fish, and I look straight up and there's ceiling murals. So there you have it.
We have. And remember what you shared with me is that, oh my God, it's not cleaned up. I would love to enter inside.
Yeah, and clean it up. Because it was dirty. The Baltimore Aquarium has a shark aquarium, and I tried out for 3 years to become a shark diver in the Baltimore Aquarium.
Really?
And they finally picked me.
Seriously?
Seriously. And my daughter got very sick, and she had to go in an ambulance, so I ran with her, and I missed the day that they did the rookie training. So I had to get on another wait list for 3 years.
You did it?
So no, I didn't do it the second year because I had other work to do. But for 3 years in a row, I kept trying out, and I finally got picked. And Daphne, my daughter, woke up in the hospital. She had a medical situation. So she says, Mommy, I can't believe you didn't go to the aquarium. I said, I'm with you in the hospital, of course. She says, but I wanted you to be a shark diver in the aquarium. I'm a great scuba diver. These are all fun skills. Every time, I'm always learning something new. Always learning something new. When an opportunity is presented to you, take it. Take it.
Do you have any other advice for this? students?
Don't give up. I mean, lots of times I don't want to use the word failure, but lots of times you might set your targets to go over here, and sometimes you don't go that way. Sometimes you go this way instead. And be happy with it. Count your blessings. You never know where the path is going to take you. And any little job you had, like when I was in elementary school or high school, you have a small job, a little job. Whoever hired you, be thankful, and you'll use those skills later when you're an adult. So every small job leads up to who you are today.
Any advice for parents, because you are a parent now?
Yes.
Are you pushing your children towards what do you want them to do, or do you think that there is an ideal job for them, or how is it?
Again, I presented my children with opportunities. I gave them the opportunity to travel, and I always told them, what do you want to do? Because sometimes my parents and my peers would tell me, you can't do that, or you're not good enough, or you don't have enough money, or that's for the big people, or the expensive people. So just dream as big as you want and go after it.
Great. So we're going to say with this really positive energy, and if people want to reach out to you, how they can do?
Well, currently my email address is, my name is Anne Marie Roberts, so my email address is amrmuralist@gmail.com, and I live in Annapolis, Maryland. Do you want me to? I'll give my phone number. It's 443-994-6139.
Facebook?
Wait a second, and that's in the United States of America. So Facebook is also under AMR. It's Anne Marie Roberts in Annapolis, Maryland.
Great. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Really,
all right.
thanks.
Thank
and
you.
have a good day.
Okay.
Here in Caesar's Palace.
Okay.